Welcome into this week's edition of Tech Talks as we talk with Georgia Tech starting pitcher in Jackson Blakely. And you got to start off with what this season has been so far. Off to an amazing start. Number two in the country at this point. What is it like being around this team day in and day out?
It's awesome. I mean, we have so many great guys. I always tell people when they ask about like the team chemistry and stuff. I mean, I don't feel like there's a single guy that doesn't get along with another one. I mean, we're all like a big family here, and we hang out outside of the field too, which I think is great. And yeah, it's been awesome to be a part of.
Talk about your process. Whenever you got to Georgia Tech, you were coming off Tommy John surgery. You didn't get the start on the mound until late April last year. What was that process like of getting to campus, working through the injuries, and being able to finally get on the mound in late April?
Yeah, so I came the summer before my freshman year to go ahead and knock out some classes and do all my treatment and stuff and rehab. Shout out Paul. He helped me through that. That was pretty awesome. And that definitely got me off on the right foot. Just to get a feel for campus and how things work around here. And yeah, I mean the coaches were super helpful. They they were very welcoming. I know a lot of places, I'm sure, just kind of push rehab guys to the side, but he wanted us in there in the mix, and I definitely think my opportunities last year helped me feel a lot more comfortable out there this year. So
You go into this year, you start out the year in the bullpen, threw the ball really well early, and worked into the Sunday start or game three start for now the last 5 weeks. What's the difference in preparation of getting through the week and the first two games of a series, knowing you're getting the ball to start game three?
yeah, I honestly, I mean, I like it a whole lot more. You get a couple more days off to relax, and you don't have to have the mindset of being up and into the games as much. You're almost watching as a spectator, trying to figure out what the other team's doing. It definitely helps to see guys like Tate and Porter kind of get through a lineup and see what's working, seeing what's not. It's been very helpful, and my body and my arm have felt great since making the transition. So
We have talked so much about the impact that pitching coach Matt Taylor and director of pitching Jason Richmond have made on the program. But for you specifically, what have those two guys really meant being with Matt and Rich every day?
they're awesome. They're great. I mean, I feel like we've added about four new pitches, which has been pretty cool. We always say that, it's nice to have that many because you really only hope two or three are working that day. And if the other ones are, it's just kind of an added bonus. So they're super hardworking guys. They do a ton of work behind the scenes and, whether it's scouting and figuring out how we're going to get these guys out. But no, it's been a great experience.
A huge weekend coming up this weekend at Rush Chandler Stadium in McNeese Baseball Park. Sold out all weekend for the first time in program history against the number five team in the country in Florida State. You've pitched in front of big crowds at McNeese Baseball Park the last couple of weeks. What's that environment like whenever you get to the mound and you've got a ton of people in the stands?
It's electric. I mean, I think it makes all the difference in the world having, I mean, you get the frat guys fired up down the first base line and George running over there pumping them up. It's an awesome feeling, and heard we're gonna get some fireworks too, which is nice. That's gonna be pretty awesome. So
Big fireworks guy?
I am, yeah. I'm really glad they're gonna do that. I always like seeing them at Braves games and stuff, and it's gonna be really cool seeing it here.
Jackson, appreciate the time and good luck the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Once again, that's Jackson Blakely, starting pitcher for Georgia Tech baseball on this week's edition of Tech Talks.